Yeah, I would have a show like Oprah. I would be the host of Everyday Christmas. Give Travi a wish list. I'd probably pull an Angelina.
Hey guys, it's Lenny. Today I'm going to be doing this video in order to share with all of you on how to make cheesy enchilado. If you're interested in learning how to make this dish, then keep watching. Okay, first of all, I want to go ahead and share with all of you the ingredients that you need in order to make this cheesy enchilado. The first and main ingredient that you need for this dish is the flour tortilla. And this is the one that I use. It doesn't have to be this specific brand, but this is the size that I like to use. They have them bigger and they have the really small ones. The next thing that you will need is refried beans. As you can see, I like to use the fat-free because if you do not choose the fat-free, they will tend to be somewhat salty and I just don't like the flavor. So this is the one that I prefer to use. The next ingredient that you need is this Taco Bell mild restaurant sauce. If you like your food spicy, then you can get the hot one, but I prefer mild. And then of course for this dish you need onions and cheese. You can use whatever cheese you prefer. I love cheddar cheese, so this is the one that I use. And the cheese that you will need in order to do this enchilado is this Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. It's a very high moisture cheese, so it melts easily. Okay? And the other ingredient that you will need is garlic powder. Okay, this is what it looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started with this enchilado. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prepare the refried fat-free beans. Remember the fat-free ones taste better than the regular ones. So I opened up the can and I took out a little bit into this bowl. You will use depending on how much you like it with. If you're going to be making one enchilado, more than one. I'll be making two enchilados, so that's why I made a little bit more of refried beans. So all I did was take the beans straight from the can into the bowl. Now I went ahead and chopped some onions. I'm going to take a little bit, not all of them, because I'll be using the rest later. And putting them in the refried beans. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some garlic powder and put a little bit, not too much, because I don't like when it has too much flavor, too much garlic flavor. Okay, that's a little bit just to give it some flavor. And that's about it. Now I also sliced some cheese, my favorite cheddar cheese. I also use some of the one that has like white and yellow cheese. It's softer. This one is sharp, so it's a little bit harder. I'll go ahead and add some cheese in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave until it melts. This might dirty the microwave, so you might want to go ahead and cover it up. Make sure you don't make a mess. I'm going to go ahead and start with a minute and we'll see how long it takes for it to be ready. Okay, so actually I had to give it a minute and 30 seconds. As you can see, that cheddar cheese is still there. Move it around, make sure that the heat of the refried beans melts the cheese. It smells good. You can smell the garlic powder. Okay, so I put the tortilla onto a plate. You don't have to heat up the tortilla or anything because eventually they will go in the microwave. So that's all the heating up that you need. Now we're going to take the beans that I mixed with the cheese, onions, and garlic, and we're going to spread it on the tortilla. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Taco Bell mild restaurant sauce and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit. Again, this depends on how much of this you want. Take a spoon and spread it around. Okay. Now we're going to take onions, of course, only if you like onions. Now we're going to go ahead and add the cheddar cheese that I sliced. And I think that's good for the inside because I will be adding some more cheese on the outside. Now we're going to go ahead and fold our enchilito. Let's fold this side right here. By the way, guys, I'm doing this with one hand, so. Now we're going to take some more of the Taco Bell sauce. Spread it on the top. Now, we're going to go ahead and add some more cheese. They also have the shredded cheese, which is a lot easier, saves you time because you don't have to slice it. It's a little bit more expensive, but if you don't want to go through the trouble of having to slice the cheese, you can go ahead and get the shredded cheese. I love cheese, so as you can see, I am covering it up with lots of cheese. Okay, I think that's enough cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more onions on the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave for, I would say, 3 minutes. Put it here. You will need to cover this up because there's a lot of cheese and you don't want to make a mess. So let's go ahead and start with 3. Okay, so I just took it out of the microwave. I actually had it there for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And as you can see, I don't know, it reminds me of lasagna because it's so cheesy. If you don't like this much cheese, then just simply use, less cheese. But I love cheese. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. You can see the refried beans and all that cheese coming out. Okay, I'm ready to eat. And let's see. Oh my gosh, I love cheese. Let's see. I'll let you know how that is, guys. Really good. Wow, so good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, that's my sister's. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare her. Remember to subscribe, rate, and leave a comment. Bye, guys.
And adopt a bunch of babies that ain't never had shit. Give away a few Mercedes like, here lady, have this. And last but not least, grant somebody their last